I had a great summation written, and it was full of some sharp lawyering. Not going to read it. Nope, I'm here to apologize to you. I know I'm young and I'm inexperienced, and everybody in the courtroom knows that. But you cannot hold Carly Haley responsible for my shortcomings. You see, in all this legal maneuvering, something has gotten lost here. And that something is the truth. Now, I know it is incumbent upon us lawyers to not just talk about the truth, but to actually seek it, to find it, and to live it. And my teacher taught me that. Now, take Dr. Bass, for example. Now, obviously, I would have never knowingly put a convicted felon on the stand. I hope you can believe that. But what is the truth? That he's a disgraced liar? Everybody here knows that. But what if I told you that the woman he's accused of raping was 17, he was 23, she later became his wife, bore his child, and is still married to the man today? Does that make his testimony more or less true? What is it in us that seeks the truth? Is it our minds? Is it our hearts? I set out to prove that a black man can have a fair trial in the South. That we are all equal in the eyes of the law. Fortunately, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, that's not the truth. Why? Because the eyes of the law are human eyes, yours and mine. And until we can see each other as equals, justice is never going to be even-handed. We shall remain nothing more in reflection of our own prejudices. So until that day, we have a duty under God to seek the truth. And not with our eyes or with our minds, where fear and hate turn commonality into prejudice, but with our hearts. I want to tell you a story. And I want you all to close your eyes when I tell you this story. I want you to listen to me. I want you to listen to yourselves. Now, this is a story about a little girl coming home from the grocery store on a sunny afternoon. I want you to picture this little girl. And suddenly a truck races up, and two men jump out and grab her. Tie her up, drag her into a nearby field, and they rip her clothes from her body. And they climb on, first one and then the other, raping her, shattering everything innocent and pure. A vicious thrust, and a fog of drunken breath and sweat. And when they're done, when they kill her tiny womb, murdered any chance for her to bear children, to have life beyond her own, decided to use it for target practice. So they start throwing full beer cans at her. And they throw them so hard that it tears the flesh right down to the bones. They urinate on her. And now comes the hanging. They have a rope. They tie a noose. Now imagine the noose pulling tight around her neck, and a sudden blinding jerk, she's pulled into the air. Their feet and legs, they go kicking because they can't find the ground. Now hanging branch isn't strong enough and it snaps. She falls back to the earth. You pick her up. You throw her in the back of the truck. You drive up to Foggy Creek Bridge. You pitch her over the edge. She falls some 30 feet down below. Now, can you see her? Her raped, beat, broken body, soaked in their urine, soaked in their semen, soaked in her blood. Left to die. Now, can you see her? Now, this little girl, now imagine she's white. Now the defense rests, Your Honor.